So I caught up to Elbaph, and I have to say, I have a theory now. Yeah, that's kind of shocking. I have a theory on what's about to happen in the Elbaph arc. And this is coming off the fact of me just reading chapter 1141, Older Woman. So first things first, let's look at this mural right here, because Oda just basically spoiled the story for us. Because at what I'm looking at right here, it literally is telling us what's about to happen in the rest of the series. You gotta remember, this is the final saga. And when you look at the things like the first world, the second world, and the third world, I'm thinking, okay, these are the rest of the arcs of the story. And right now we're at Elbaph, because the first world says, the earth burned in endless flame, and in the hearts of men burned with desire. From worship prayers, the sun god rose, beckoned by the enslaved who reached for the forbidden star. The god of the land was enraged. With a serpent of fire, they cast the world into ruin. Darkness fell. Death reigned. They would not meet again. See, just by going off that, the instant realization of the past experience of media that I have watched throughout my whole entire life just hits me. Ragnarok is happening. At this point, this isn't a shock. We all know that Elbaph is based off Norse mythology. And the main thing about Norse mythology that I know is that Ragnarok is the end of everything. Usually what kicks off Ragnarok is the death of Baldur, the son of Odin and twin brother of Hodor. And here's the thing. I do think we're not going to go beat from Norse mythology here, but I do think the character that represents Baldur here is going to be Heidrun, because Baldur is the god of wisdom, beauty, and peaceful nature. And I gotta say, Heidrun showcased that multiple times throughout the series, from when he was introduced in Dressrosa. And even the time when we got his flashback, we see that he was the only one that was cool with Rodo, that creep. And here's the thing, the reason that Baldur dies is due to the fact that Loki tricks the blind god Hod to shoot an arrow, killing Baldur in the process. First things first, we do not have a blind god in the story right now in Elbaph, but we do have a senile old man with a sword in his head. But hey, we just gotta wait and see what happens right there, because there is a high chance that the god of mischief will trick Jarul in shooting Heidrun, possibly, or getting him killed some way, somehow. However way you see it, I think Heidrun is cooked by the end of this arc. And Heidrun's death doesn't even have to come from Jarul's hand, because in the chapter of 1141, Loki is currently free. He has his hammer Ragnir in his hands right here, and Heidrun is pleading for him not to pick it up. Heidrun is the one that keeps pressing the Strawhats to not interact with Loki at all. But of course, Luffy's gonna do what he wants, because he is Luffy. And due to the fact that the name Ragnar literally means iron thunder, we all do think that this hammer can generate lightning, just how Mjolnir can. And in the next chapter, I do predict Loki